Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Battle Brothers Legends on Legendary difficulty. With you love them, you revere them, they are almost up to 8,000 renown. We are slowly getting there. It is, of course, the Rectums. Apologies for a bit of a gap since the last episode and this episode. I didn't really mean to do it. I have just been a little bit too busy preparing for, then doing, then dying from a marathon. So that's now over and done with, and I feel like absolute death. But now I can persevere through recording and editing once again. You really don't know how difficult they are until you've done one yourself, and I can guarantee they're not easy. They're really not easy. But let's get on with today. Last episode, we decided to do the ambition for dealing with the Undead, so we are going to quickly try and blast through that. Today, I would like to try and do the Sunken Library as, like, the last one, to make that one, like, the fourth one. Although, I can't really remember if we've actually found it already. I'm not quite sure. I don't recall seeing it anywhere, so I might have to go down into the south and have a bit of a pilfer. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it anywhere. I guess we'll find out. I've also noticed and realized that, I don't know why I forgot about this until like episode 46, but I haven't seen the legendary locations from the vanilla update that came out semi-recently, which are kind of related to cultist stuff. I don't know if playing Legends after that has despawned them, or if I've just gotten really unlucky about finding them. So I guess I'll be keeping an eye out for those. But before we do anything, let's get on with doing some perk acquisition. So, Edmund, let me have a quick look at you. Let me see what's gonna make you work it. You know, whilst I was pilfering around, I actually saw that muscularity actually works with bows and throwing weapons. I always thought it was only melee and unarmed. So it's interesting that it says bows and throwing, but it says bows, not crossbows. So I'm going to assume that wouldn't work with yourself, unfortunately. So I guess I'll hold off on that. That would have been absolutely disgusting, though. I mean, Berserk would work because you've got the fatigue for it. Technically, perfect balance would be really good, but you don't have a combined weight of 35. You've only got, what, 14? You've only got 20, so I'd have to bulk you up to make that perk work, you know? I could also just give you some more health, because you do seem to get almost dead a lot of times. There is also that. There's a lot of choices. There is a lot of choices. I'm just going to go for the kill factor. Screw it. Let's go for the kill factor. You've got the fatigue for it. And Lucius, you're already a machine. What's going to make you even more of a machine? I genuinely don't know. I mean, am I just playing the game of getting the melee defense up as high as possible? What do you wear currently? 27, so 37, 39, so it would go by 4, so you go to 75, I think, if you got a movable object. I don't think these count, unfortunately. So it would only be 27, 39, so 3.9, so 4, so it would go to 75. But that would be ridiculous, right? I mean, that is an option. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to make it so he survives. Like, even though he has an insane melee defense, Lucius does still seem to get hit more recently, more than he has been doing. So, still, bro, thank you very much. No more stunning, no more crits to the head. Right, you're injured, my friend, so you're going to come out very briefly. Davanovic, you're going to go back in because you're looking good. There is a contract here at Helvicombe, which actually is a patrol duty, so I am going to take this just because the route that it's taking us takes us pretty close to some undead locations. So I could probably get the 20 heads from the Dead Gate Crypt, so let's just crack on, shall we? I want to try and get these undead locations done as quickly as possible. To be fair, if there's 4 in this area, I probably will just blast through them and then do the Sunken Library a bit separately, but I would like to at least find it by the end of this episode. That would be nice. I also need to turn these into real wood. I don't really need anything. I think I'm good. I am absolutely loaded. If only the game would give me some weapons to buy, eh? Still looking for a famed ID, still looking for some famed axes, a better sword, so much stuff. There's just so much stuff I'd like to find. And yet, we're getting kind of to the peak. No one famed, see you later. Not interested, but apparently they are. I just want to fight undead. Alright, this is how we're starting. I mean, don't get me wrong, this fills our head quota pretty quickly, but I wanted it to be just undeads, and just live with that consequence, but Barbarians had other ideas. Apparently, even without a champion, they think they can take us. Oh, how wrong they're going to be. Let's teach them a lesson. Not to mess with the Rectums. They have serious blowback. God, honestly, because it's been a while since I've recorded, I completely forgot about Farah's Flail. It's disgusting. And the Barbarians are going to learn that firsthand. Although they do have a lot of I didn't mean to hit that guy. Not that it matters, but I didn't mean to. I mean, he had it coming, as Chicago would say. Right then. Not quite berserk, didn't kill anyone, but they are as injured as they can be. Where to start, where to start, where to start. Not great. You look just like a chosen. Okay. Could have been better, but it's not. Right, Flipperoni. Demonites, if you could light someone up. That's exactly what I asked for, thank you. Seems like a sure thing when you throw in those rocks these days, isn't it? That's nice. Okay, a lot of big hitters coming this way. That's fine. Wow, you're missing quite a bit. Slight improvement. Just shield up for the time being. Davanovic, it'd be really good if you could get... You know what, actually, no. Do this, so then you can get into the throwing weapon territory. Stop them from throwing weapons. That'd be lovely, thank you. And, you know, that works as well, obviously. Do that, so I can flip her in. Seb up front and center. No, I tell you what, actually. Alley-oop. God, rotation is a G. Bonk. Who to power up? Hell yeah. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take that as well. Right, Farrah, can you get in there and slam? And welcome to the jam. Jesus, that head is basically gone. 9 health. That's cute. And what are you going to do with that 9 health, eh? Probably hit me with a 1, knowing my luck. Look, I didn't want this fight. You brought this on yourselves. I'm just saying. Alright? Okay, doing a lot of flipping and doing a lot of missing. Which is a better way to look at it, to be fair. You threw the dog in. That's inhumane, but okay. Are you guys playing it? Okay, good block. Well, they're protecting their friends, so I kind of got to give them some credit. Or they're just trying to get into the fight, either or. Okay, well, so far... let me wait to see the last guy. They missed every single attack. Which I'm absolutely fine with. Damn. Really bad going for the Barbarians, that's unlucky. Well, we've got to get to work. We've got some shit to do. Yes, indeed, we do. Whammo. Can you move back 1 and throw? You can't. I mean, I'll shut up. Out of the way. And also out of the way. On to the next. Oh yeah, he was stunned. Just like that guy. That flail, man. It's insane. Love it so much. I'm glad we're using it. Oh yeah, why not round swing? Why not round swing indeed? Jesus Christ. Does anyone feel like this is a bit mean? I kind of feel like this feels like a bit mean. I don't care, but yeah, it just feels a bit harsh going, you know? Well, whatever. How's it going, guys? Not looking super funky fresh, are you? I mean, you played yourself, really. Oh, they finally hit. They finally connected. Was it worth all the lives lost, though? I would probably say no. I have to assume no. Still gonna have it on, though. Nice try. Ooh, don't do that. Don't miss like that, please. See you later. Oh, you leaving? Still think they've got it in them. I mean, I'm about to prove them wrong, but okay. Right, leave that to someone else. I can't really shoot anyone from there. Let's move up a little bit. Sniped. Snipe. Right, try and get rid of those guys if we can. Oh, can I move one more and still attack? I can, but I'll miss an 83. That is what it is. Jesus Christ, every time. Every time. Right, I mean... clean up. Sounds crazy, but yeah. Have we become the monsters of fairy tales? We may just have. I mean, with hits like that, yeah. Really? Really? Of course you did. Well, you did give me one final insult, I guess. I'm not really happy about it, but you did it. Dickhead. Davinovic, clean those up, please. I will not be deterred. I will be annoyed, though. Very annoyed. Now you. That guy's on his last legs. I can't believe the shield got broken again. Of all the things. This was going so well. We basically took no damage. Just had to come and break the shield, didn't you? When will you learn this lesson, Barbarian scum? You didn't have a chance. In the first place, damn. Just run. Just leave. I mean, I'm still gonna kill you, but you could try and leave. It won't end well. Right, somebody clean up. Thank you. As if I've got to fix that shield again. Well, Callius will level up, so I guess that was worth it. Finn will level up as well, so okay, I'll give you that. That fight was worth it. But I've got to fix the shield again. Rather fix the shield than fix the man, though, eh? That's one way of looking at it. Let me get that bad boy repaired. Where is it? Let me get repaired now. Let's have a quick look at here. Level 15 for Callius. Lovely. 92, 93. Wow. Wow. Very, very good. Finn will get to 14. Not bad. So that, and... go on. Why not pump it up to 145? So you're doing way more damage with that. 168 to 219. Pretty insane by all standards. Okay, let's get to Buchenberg. That wasn't a fight I really wanted, but hey, I've already got the heads I need. I was gonna, you know, procure from an undead place, but fine. Okay, cap for all about 5 seconds. Callius also got one range defense. Kyo got one melee skill. That's huge. That is massive. Shields back online. You love to see it. Here you go. Stop getting it broken. Please stop getting it broken. What's your melee skill now? 93. How much are you close to? How close are you? You still got 5 to go. Damn. What about me? I've got 3 to go. We might see some more people hit the training mark today. Can I sell all this barbarian crap that's now in my inventory? Because I really don't need it. Yeah, let me just get rid of all this quickly. I'll get a tiny bit of a top up, but I don't really need it. But the stuff here is kind of cheap, except the medical supplies, which are always, you know, as expensive as you like, really. Right, that should be good. I don't think there's any... Oh, there's an armorer, but... I'd say an empty one. It's got a lot of stuff in it, but nothing that I'd be interested in. And there's no famed slings I'm looking out for co-op. I need to keep an eye out for that. Right, the patrol's basically done. But whilst I'm here, I might as well go and deal with some undead locations and get this started. It's going to be a bit of a slog. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It might be a bit of a slog, but that's where editing comes into play. At least for you guys. Not for me. You never know, we might find some famed undead people. As long as it's not famed necromancers, because that's a little bit boring, but hey. 27, what's the deal? Oh god, this is going to take forever. This is such a nothing burger. It's just weirder gangers. But this is what the game has asked of us, so we will do it. There better not be a necromancer, because this is going to make it take forever. Okay, fine, right. In that case, we're moving in so I can snipe the necromancer as quickly as possible. I do not want that guy bringing back 27 weirder gangers. I'm not interested. I'm really not. Think of a kill tally, though. Think of the kill tally. It should be going up by quite a bit after this. Don't know how much closer I need to get my ranged people to shoot that necromancer. I think getting to here might be enough. It might be like one square out. We'll just carve away. We'll just carve our way through. It shouldn't be a problem. It'd be nice if one of these famed heroes had a famed weapon, eh? Not gonna happen. Don't really care about famed shields anymore. I think we've got enough of them, from what I can tell. I think every single shield person does have a famed one now. I'm pretty sure. Oh, of course, you're just going to stand there in front of my eventual ranged. So that will be very, very annoying, but hey. Can you shoot him? No, you can shoot his friend, so I guess that's working through him. Can you shoot him? No. Alright, gotta get you a tiny, tiny bit closer, which is fine. I'll live with it. Right, up there. Get up there in preparation for next time. There better not be another secret necromancer. Okay, so if I can shoot him with that, I can use a aim shot to actually shoot the necromancer. There is a Geist, but I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. I'll get back to you on that in a second. Right, I guess we gotta kind of push through a little bit then, so we can actually make room for our ranged. I mean, technically you could throw, but it's only a 15% chance, so see if you can take out the fallen hero first, and you will help doing that. Let's get rid of his shield. He's deteriorating somewhat. Meat shield. Good kill, co-op, alright. I mean, does that surprise anyone, really? Short chance. 59%. Hell yeah. Basically rips her ear straight off. Have some militia, this will be the end of the world. For us, it's just Tuesday. Which is funny, because it's actually also Tuesday as I record this. So yes, the Street Fighter references worked quite well in this regard. Thank you. Okie doke. Don't miss... You missed 295s. Come on now. Shake off the rust, shake off the dust. Don't get hit by a 5. That was just 3 rolls that were terrible in a row. Come on now. Come on now. I want to get this done as quickly as possible. Wow. I can't believe I'm seeing this. Come on, people. Stop pissing around. You've given them a chance. Don't let them take a mile. I'll still take it. They'll take it all the way. That's better. Thank you. Get your shit in gear. I mean in gear. Pretty please. Never killed co-op. Co-op skills going up. That's good. Alright, get rid of a rabble a bit. And then try and work through that guy. Okay, he's still got his meat shield. Damn, that's so much damage. Right, swing in. Not an issue. Not an issue. Okay, that's not going so well. This might take a hotter minute than I planned. Yippee. We're gonna get nothing from this. There might be some loot. I'll take that back. We might get a small modicum of loot I can sell, but that's really all I'm expecting. It is what it is. Devinovic, can you start cleaving through, please? Asking you shall receive. Also is gonna follow up, and the Necromancer does not like that at all. Lovely. There you go. That's better, you silly Billy. Okay, and Mark, that was close. That was unnecessarily close, actually. Thank you very much. Okay, so everyone and their dog got up. Not really what I'm here for. Kyo's hanging in there, but she's not having the best of times with that. Line them up. That is one way of lighting them up. Jim, crushing their heads isn't the same as, you know, removing their heads, but hey, I'll take it. That guy's so annoying. Right, delete that guy. Right. She will be caught unawares, unless I miss a 91, which I did. Really dragging this out, aren't we? Are you guys enjoying this? Suggest that you are. There goes another one. Right, start spinning up and crushing now. We've got the angle, let's use it. Yes, like that. And that. And that. Keep moving. Go lock her down. We're missing with range with 91s. Let's just make sure we get in there and hit, please. Kyo might run. Like, genuinely, she might run. No, she will resist. Alright, good job, Kyo. Don't fall for it. God, that flail basically takes off their entire health. Crazy. Lovely, good job. Pretty good job. Light them up. Try it. Hey! Alright. Get in the ground. Resurrect from that. Okay. Okay. Let's clean up. We've been here about 5 minutes too long. So let's resolve that very quickly, eh? Crack on. Wax on, wax off. Slam. Come on, how many again up? Let's make it quick. Come on, zombies, I ain't got all day. Too many. Alright, Kill will help with that. Not gonna do that much damage, are you? That will, Jesus. Can you get in a little bit? My only choice is that. It wasn't a very good choice. Hey, I'll take that, though. You never know. You might as well give it a chance, eh? Out of ammo, don't worry about it. Right then, it's just the Geist. Geist be gone, says Orzo. Right, one location, done. Nobody... Oh, General leveled up. I'll take that. Well, we didn't get anything fun, but at least I got stuff I could sell. And that's better than nothing. And also, General leveled up, so I can't really be too annoyed at that. Level 12 as well, so that means she does get a perk. My god, that goes up to 105. Pump that up as well. I don't really know what to give you at this point. You've got a decent amount of fatigue. Your resolve is over 50, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm not worried about your range skill or range defense, really. I guess I'll give you some health. Why not? There's absolutely nothing jumping out at me. There's not really anything... I mean, crippling strikes would sort of work, but that's kind of it. I mean, I guess Bullseye would also be quite useful, but I would kind of want to get injuries to be better, and also doing more damage to the undead, which I think would be beneficial for the next, like, episode or two. Yeah, okay, alright. More damage to the undead for you. That will do. Okay, let me switch the line up a little bit so we can get some other guys in instead. Lucius, you come in instead of Seb. There we go. Why are you unhappy? Because you're in the back line. You felt useless in reserve. Well, don't worry. We're going to the Tomb of Lords next, so you won't be very useless for very long. I really do think the Undead Scourge is about to happen. I keep getting events that say ominous shit about the Undead, so I assume the Undead Scourge is about to make a comeback. I mean, I'm just proactively dealing with it now, technically. Most proactive I've been in my life. That's a lot of Geists. That is a lot of Geists. Okay, so it looks effectively like the same setup, but there's more fallen heroes. And way more Geists. Call the Ghostbusters, damn. Guess this is going to be a resolve checking game. I need to have bigger hits than that. Kinda like that, yeah. Yeah, keep going backwards, mate. That'll do. Please don't be another necromancer. I can't be arsed. I'm telling you now, I straight up can't be arsed. Okay, but it's a small improvement. Line him up, I guess. Got nothing else to do. Nice, I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just playing the waiting game. Those guys really aren't moving in, are they? And there is still a hidden person, which I assume is going to be a necromancer. Or a necro-savant. Could be either. Honestly, I'd probably take a necro-savant at this point over a necromancer. It would make it a lot easier. Sounds weird saying it, but you get what I mean. Right, mace friends stay together. And slay together. Hold that thought. I'll do more damage with a melee attack. You're not hitting her, of all the people. Oh, it's another Geist. So there's 6 Geists. Resolve's gonna be fun, isn't it? Generally speaking, we've got decent... Am I just gonna have a joke? Am I gonna have a laugh? That wasn't close. It would have been funny, though, wouldn't it? Alright, I've had my fun, Alright, I can't even hit a 95 anymore, so it doesn't matter. My fun is definitely over. There goes another one. This is just gonna be another slog. But at least there's no one to revive them. So that's something. It's not a lot, but I'll take it. Might make this thing a little bit faster. The Geist might make it a bit of a pain, though. You have to deal with those very quickly. Flippity-dippy, and go! Shame none of the undead heroes are famed either, which is a shame, but to be fair, most of them have shields, so it wouldn't matter that much. But hey. It's the fall that counts, isn't it? I don't know who to power up. I really don't. Go on, and why not? You've gone the wrong way, brother. Let me help you with that. That's fine. I'll take the... Surprised he's not dead. Well, dead again. You know what I mean. Right, here comes the foray of Geists. Let's see how our morale goes. Right, that'll affect Barry. That'll also affect Barry. That'll affect Kyo. That'll affect no one. Okay. Survive the first foray. No, when I said go down, go down. I asked nicely. Can you imagine? Stories would have been told. Unfortunately, not this time. Right, drop another one. Shoot again. Ah, I was gonna say piss off, grasshopper, but it didn't quite work. Getting quite cocky for someone in melee throwing range, aren't you? Throw me in, champ. I'll be fine. Probably. Piss off. Can you get an attack? No. I'll deal with it. Can we start? Right, well, we're in the Geist zone. We're in the Geist zone. The Ghost zone. Wow, you missed 284s. Not doing too great in that regard, are you, buddy? Buck up. Right, that's gone somewhere. You know what? You want to fight? Let's have a fight. Although, granted, the banner probably would actually be more useful in this situation. So that's kind of... That's on me. That's on me for not thinking about that. Why is it always my boy? Why is it always my boy? Heads up. Wow. So much for everyone's resolve being amazing, right? Well, that's kind of got cockeyed. Come on, guys, you don't need to be that scared. Oh my god, you hit a Geist with me in a... Oh. Yes, please. Piss off. Thank you. That'll help. Well, I was kind of hoping to bring them back, you know, through the power of killing enemies, but it's not really cutting the mustard. Still getting through. And I'll probably avoid most of the attacks as their melee defense is pretty high, but I also said the same about the resolve, and it didn't really go that well. Go on, I guess I'm switching back. Alright, everyone's back. Just wanted to have some fun with that sword, but no. Gotta be on banner time. That's gonna take a while. Reload. Blow that one apart. Reload again in preparation for next time. Good job. Right. That Geist is gone. That's still a real problem. No surprises there. Huh. Rotate in, that's weird. Okay. Managed to survive the foray screaming. That's okay. That's alright. Switch and throw. Get out of here. Oh, you stunned the Horn Hunt so it couldn't actually phase out. Cool. Oh, nice one, Ragnar. Good job. Alley-oop. Oh, you kill a Horn Hunt. Nice. Good job. Right, that one's dead. That one's dead. That one's basically dead. Now it is. Cool. Just going through the motions, baby. Alrighty. Ka-chow. That was an 82 miss. That was a 50-50. I see. It's stunned, guys. Stop missing it. Jesus Christ. Line him up, knock him down. Okay, so when it's stunned, it can't phase out. I've learned something new today. Something I probably should have already known, but hey. It's gone now. That's gonna take a hot minute. Let's see what we do this time. Scream all you want, you're not escaping. Okay, Johannes will feel it. Pharaoh will feel it. Johannes will fully feel it. Okay. Not great. Also, not great. Well, God, can you imagine if he did it twice? Thank you. That's not going how I planned it. Oh, I'm just playing cocky with it now. Alright, out you go. I'm missing everything. Too tired to fire. Hey. Sorry. Friendly fire again for Fenris. It happens more than you think. I feel like he knows that. He knows that. Alright, get this rabble out of my sight. I ain't got the time of day for it. Thank you. Alright, Farah came back. Good job. Johannes came back as well. Good job. You might make them flee, but they'll come back eventually. That guy's gone again. See if you can throw there. Not quite. I'll take it. Bit of an annoying slog here and there. Some resolve checks that I was not expecting. But hey. Once again, nothing fame, but I'll take the ornate tomes so I can just sell them for a quick buck. Once again, not really what we're here for. We're here just to destroy locations, which I've done very well. Alright, 2 out of 4, not bad. Let's get back to Helvicombe. Let's get this handed in, and then I'll see what other undead locations we've located on the map. See if there's any that look further out from, like, towns and civilizations, just to see if it gives us a better chance of famed items. Because there's no... we might as well try and farm some famed items at the same time as doing this ambition, just to make it a little bit more interesting, you know? Especially for me. Alright, easy money. 74 grand. Let me see how much I can sell all this for quickly. Well, I never thought I'd see 80 grand in this run, but we're here now. The Rectons have become like one of the richest groups I've played as. Although I guess having a stronghold was automatically making us money in some other regards, so we probably were actually quite rich in those ones as well. But just living the land? This is easily probably the best one. It's crazy. Okay, I can get 20 more and it's still fine. Fine. Medical supplies are way too expensive, and so is ammo. Did anything fun spawn here? Oh, baby. Hang on. Okay, have fun enjoying that 80 grand for a second, because I think it might change. Did it roll on damage? Is it a fencing sword? It is. Okay, that's good. What's that? That's fine. Is that a bardiche? Is that a bardiche? Oh, I didn't roll on damage. How dare you tempt me with a bardiche and not roll on damage? Why do we always roll on durability, man? What about the rapier? So durability, it did roll on damage, and it rolled on effectiveness against armor, which to be fair is fine, because swords are get quite bad when it comes to getting through armor, so I think that'd be quite helpful. Where is Kyo? Where's she gone? Give me this for a second. Let me see what the variance is. So, 35 to 50, 43 to 62, so that's already a big leap. And then it's an extra, so 89, so 14% effectiveness. Wow, that's decent. Fatigue is fatigue, it's not really big anyway. I mean, I've been kind of waiting for a famed rapier or fencing sword for quite a long while. Damn. Well-crafted blood spiller. Alright, goodbye, Barbarian Madman's Madness. Thank you, Bronzy, for your service, but I need the money to do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's happening. Oh, baby. That's good. That's damn good. Okay, great. Now I come to a bit of a conundrum with this bardiche. If it rolled on damage, I'd be buying it without even thinking about it. But comparatively, it's not that much better, I don't think. So let's have a look. So 75 to 95. 75 to 95. It does 13%? It's 13% more effectiveness against armor. And it's 8 less fatigue. What's your fatigue currently? 88. So you go up to 96. I mean, 88 is still pretty good. I mean, effectiveness against armor is good and all, but 13% isn't really cutting the mustard. As much as I love farm bardiches, that's quite a bad fame bardiche. I'm not honestly willing to put 17 grand down for it. I feel like something better is going to come along. Also, what the hell is this? Oh, it's a polearm. I thought it was an axe. I was like, that's rolling really low for damage. It's a polearm. That makes sense. Okay. And then that one is like the one I've got, but not as good. Can't get over how good this damage actually is for the spiky blood spiller. 45 to 58 is... Well, better than that. It's crazy. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I'll take the famed rapier. Thank you very much. I enjoyed seeing 80 grand for all about 5 seconds. Everyone deserves a drink. Alright, today could be a good day. Eventually, you see it's a place called Cemetery of Old on the hills northwest of here. Is it that one that I've seen before? Is it this one? No, it's Crypt of Midnight. So there's 2 undead locations in this area, you're telling me. Hills northwest of here, so that would be like here-ish? Or maybe like here-ish. So I could destroy this place and then destroy what's over here, and then that's the ambition done. We've got at least one famed item from today, so that's good. You know what? Fine. Let me go seek out this other area. I doubt it's going to have anything famed there, but we'll see. Real shame about that bardish, but it is what it is. Alright, so, cool. Easy. Ew. It's been a while, but alright. Well, you know how we work with axe errors? We kill the line, we walk forward. That's never changed, and it never will. But you could start sniping the big ones to injure them. Just to make sure they're basically dead by the time you get here. Don't shoot yet. There is no point. Let them come. Let them witness the folly of their own actions and mistakes in life. But I would say they don't have the same sentience as humans, so they probably don't understand mistakes and actions. But hey, what do I know? Alley-oop. Okay, that one's feeling it at least. Good job. Okay, so that one will practically die as soon as it gets in melee. Fine with me. Everybody else, just lock in and get ready. Pretty excited to see that rapier. I mean, it'll just do more. It will just kill things faster. That's kind of the whole vibe, which is fine. Pile you up for next time. In we go. Ah, it's nice to finally have one, though, isn't it? Took a while, but we got there. Cool, that didn't kill it, which is kind of what I wanted, so that's fine with me. That's wide. Right, let them come. Let's play this game. That's 1. That's not 2. That is 2. That's 3. Good job, Ragnar. More kills for you, my friend. That's 4. Stand on the corpse. Stop punching that child. Well, Naxera child. It's a free pass, alright? Leave me alone. How are you? Yeah, that one's not having a great time. Finish that one off. That'll do. Nice one. Right, that one's going to start getting involved kind of soonish. As long as we keep the line going, it should be fine. Bonk. Right. I mean, that shouldn't surprise me. That was quite straightforward. Right, in you go. Let's see how they react to all their friends being killed. Gonna go for the corpses as much as you can. There are some that have been left unattended, so they probably will eat a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. Back off. On the way. Damn, that was almost a straight kill from full health. That's crazy. Unlucky. Hi there. You want to finish off? Hell yeah. Go keep an eye on that body. Once again, I don't think they should be allowed to eat in melee, but hey, that's my zone of control, buddy. Have some respect for it. But no. No respect. Alright, I'll show you the same respect you gave me. By tenderizing you completely. At least, you know what, I definitely prefer this to just killing weird gangers all day. This is so much more straightforward. Although, granted, someone is definitely going to get eaten, but hey, we'll deal with it. There goes another one. I don't think you're shooting from where you are, but don't worry about it. Right, that one's got to move in, so that one won't eat, which is nice. This one probably will eat, unless I can kill it, like, now, effectively. I mean, Ragnar's going to give it a bloody good try. It's gone. Good job. Maybe no one's going to get eaten after all. That'd be nice. That makes a nice change. Depends on how much we can get into the fray, though. Yep, big boy has gone to the Naxera cemetery in the sky. Then Burke will finish it off. That was incredibly straightforward. I like it when that happens. Burke will also level up. Well deserved. Kind of what I expected. I am not complaining. That was straightforward. That is what I like to see in my undead fights. Thank you very much. Burke gets 14, 101, 30. Pretty straightforward. There's no point doing anything with your initiative, really. Go on. I'll make that 70. Why not? You've got a bit to go until you've got another perk. You don't have mind over body, so that will help. So, yeah, still fatigue cost is reduced by 7%. It's alright. It's alright. One more location to go, and I can see something right there. But I imagine that one's not going to be as straightforward as that one. That one's probably going to be a bit of a drag. We'll see. And Balin and Co-op have been injured by going through the mountains. Good job, guys. I guess I'll camp a little bit, because I've got a bit of recovery to do before I jump into this place, but it's nothing huge. Still unknown garrison. It's always unknown when it comes to the undead, most of the time. It's a little weird. Go on, get healing, these fools. Silly, 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 silly. Alright, took the best half of a day just to fix up and do a bit of training. Burke will get and finish. That's really good. Let's see what else happens. So Finn got one resolve. Burke got one defense, which is great and unpredictable. I have to check that. I think that's to do with hit chance to the head and body, as far as I'm aware. Barry will get one melee skill. That's good. Balthazar will get one resolve. Edmund will get one resolve. That's it for now. Man, it's like Sister Burke's episode. And also it's renamed her to Sister Burke the Dicey. You know what? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So unpredictable, +5 initiative. Not that that's making much of a difference, let's be honest. And 10% chance to hit the head. So you've got a 1 in 3 chance to hit the head. Yeah, I mean, I can't complain. To be honest, I'm fine with it. I mean, it'd be rude not to. Here we go. 42 to 66. Damn, and that's with a regular winged mace. Not even a famed winged mace. So I'm okay with it. How are you looking? What's this show doing for you? -3 action points. Alright, I'll pull you out for a bit. I'll pull you out for a bit, why not? And I'll sort of finagle the line somewhat, although I'm not entirely sure in what way. I'll do that so then I can just stretch out the line. We've got so many melee people, which is fine, to clarify. Right, I'm going to go destroy this place, and then I'm going to go to Gerborg, see if anything fun has spawned there for me to buy, and then I guess I'm going south in looking for the Sunken Library. Yahoo! Tune in for that part. Okay, quite a few fallen heroes, but I'm not seeing anything famed, not that I should be that surprised at this point. But hey, that's just life. Or death, in this case. Of course, it's a necromancer. Okay, we've got to move. Come on. Let's get a wriggle on, otherwise we're going to be here all day. That's a good throw. At least there's substantially less people here, and also they can't resurrect ghosts, so there's that. Right, get started. I'll take it. Ooh. Got too many melee people. They're all just in the way of each other. Can I shoot you from there? Soon. I can soon shoot you from there. It's only a matter of time. Oh, hi. Really just went for it, didn't you? And I'll miss a 95. A lot of those have been happening today, haven't they? Yes, indeed. Can I hit him from there? Hit a Geist. Oh, go on, I'll just throw it some random Joe. Need to get rid of this guy quickly. So I will, thank you very much. Drop another. Lovely. Here come the Geists. Are they going to be close enough to scream? No, they're not. Love it. Loop. In we go. Can I snipe him from here? Hell yeah. You always rip their ears. It's noticeable. I'm fine with it. It's just noticeable. Hi. Okay. Fine. Always hits him in the body, though, never the head, so it never reflects properly, does it? I'm noticing that. I really am. Lucius is in his element there. He doesn't need to worry at all. None of this is concerning. Not yet, anyway. Do. Clean up the chaff. Still not dead, eh? That's cute. No, still not dead again, eh? That's cute. Is what I should have said. But hey, whatever. Out the way. Oh, you're too knackered. Don't worry about it. As it should come to no surprise. Get out of the way. See ya! Stay down. Stay down. Oh, I was on a roll. I thought it was going to happen. Fortunately, it did not happen. For shame. For shame. We've at least seen it happen once today. And I'm kind of happy with that. There's Berserk coming into play. Lovely. Now can you snipe him again? Cool. Dead. Never darken my door again. Ah, necromancers. Never learn, do they? No, they do not. Ooh, almost. Right, go get him. See you later. See you later. Kind of see you later. Yeah, I mean, your master's dead, so no surprise that you're coming to go run in. Ah, okay, alright. Got some stones on you. Or you did in your life. Probably don't anymore. See ya. Oh, man, that rapier. Good lord. See ya. That wasn't happening, but don't worry about it. That angle's weird. That angle isn't. Am I just gonna start taking pot shots at the Geist in hopes I actually shoot it with a 5%? Sounds like something I'd do. Alley-oop. Unlucky. Never mind, Geist down. Everybody, Geist down. Shield be gone. Fallen hero be gone. Okay, anyone level up? No. To be fair, I've had quite a lot of level ups already, so I'm not that fussed. I'll take that stuff. Cool. Ambition fulfilled. Lovely. What are we on currently? 75, 79. So that should take us over 76. I would presume. I'll also take that. Let me just go into here very, 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 very quickly. Not a problem. Everything's there. Yeah, doubles your resolve in defending against fear and mind control abilities. I'll take it. What are we on? It gave us like a boost of 100. So we could hit 77 today, is what I'm telling you. And then we're only 300 away from 8,000. Feels like we've been talking about 8,000 renown for a very, very long time. But we might actually see it happen soon. It'll depend on what the next ambition choices are, really. Because those are going to be the things which bump us over. But I just don't want to deal with the Undead crisis again. Anyone fun there? There really isn't. Okay, I got here at night time, so let me just camp, and then we'll see what they've got. Okay, how did everyone do? Nobody actually got anything. Nobody learned anything. I mean, they'll get 10% increases in battles for next time, but, yeah. Not a peep. Not a jot. How close are you to leveling up? Oh, like 100. Of course you are. You're so close. Classic. Right, is this stuff worth selling here? It is. Cool. Give me a sec. I have already got all those camp upgrades, so I really don't need them. What I do need is the food, though, to be fair, but it's not exactly cheap. But I'm not really that worried about it. I'm really not. How much is the ammo here? Oh, ammo's actually quite not that bad. It's really not that bad. What do these ones do? Oh, right. Okay, fine. Not quite the same. Kind of cool, though, but not quite the same. There's a one-handed hammer. God, 21 grand. Why? I guess it's got 270% effectiveness against armor. 38 to 57. Yowza. What's yours? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. So, 30 to 40. 38 to 57. So, damage increase already. Damage ignores the same. 225, so it would go up to... It would go up by 45%? Yeah, it would go by 45%. And it's more durable, but, I mean, it's basically Force Hammer, so, you know. 21 grand is quite a lot, though. What did it put me on? 46? I mean, that's still fine. The damage increase is crazy. The damage increase is crazy. The effectiveness against... What's your effectiveness against armor with a regular hammer? Should I ask? Should I check? So it's 292. So that would suggest that hammer would put it up by another 40%. So it would go up to like 332%. Which is nuts, right? That's crazy, right? I'm not going mad with that. Alright, I'm gonna treat him. I did say this was gonna be a day of trying to get some famed melee weapons for our boys and girls of the Rectum Core. So let me have a look, then. Oh my god. That's even higher than I thought it was going to be. That's insane. So it goes up to 5177, which is pretty crazy anyway. But that, you got 351% effectiveness against armor. That's nuts. That's actually insane. That's deranged of how much damage. And you do 5177 with that hammer. You know what? It was 20 grand, but a 20 grand well spent. I'm back under 50 grand, but do I care? Not a jot. Should probably give this to someone. So doubles your resolve with defending against fear and mind control abilities. Who's not wearing it? Okay, I'm going to give it to our best shield man in the Wild Wild West, I suppose. Just because I don't want him falling when he's, like, by himself and that. So I think that makes sense. Alright, so even though it's just been a bit of a, to be frank, probably the most boring ambition in the game, because I just don't like fighting the undead. They're very dull. I'll be honest, they're very dull. But pretty successful. Don't get me wrong, the famed items that we have acquired for our front line, I've had to buy them. But hey, we made the money to be able to do that, so I think we deserve them. Also, this is an insane jump. And this, just wow. Just wow. Holy Christ on a bike. Cool. I'm shocked. In a good way. Some of those helmets look alright, but I did just blow like 20 grand, so I'm not really that interested. Oh, melee defense. I mean, that could be better than one of the other shields. What's that do? Kind of like the range defense on that one, though, if I'm being quite honest. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of okay. I'm kind of okay with the shields that we have. Yeah, I don't need to buy another one. I'm good. Right. Well, that's done. Famed items acquired. This is a cool little thing. Plus 10 resolve would be nice. Burke, what are you wearing currently? Are you wearing... You're not. And it would give you 10 resolve, which would then punch you into 10% fatigue reduction. How much is it? 4 grand? Go on them. Why not? I'll be nice about it. There you go. And damn, do you look regal. You get some fatigue back. You do lose... Wait. No, you don't. You don't at all. You gain armor, and you get fatigue back. That shouldn't make sense in my brain, but it does, and it goes up by 1, and that went up by quite a bit. So now, yeah, you should get 10% fatigue reduction, which is quite something. All your fatigue costs are reduced by 14%. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, they are. Alright, I would say that was a successful shopping trip to Gerborg if I ever saw one. Now, I don't think there's really anything... Well, I could probably actually help with this. Why not? Let me do, let's do this rigorous schooling again. Just to make sure that you actually, you know, get over the line. I don't think there's anyone else I can do it to, because everyone is now level 12, except Ragnar. Yes? Yes. Okay. So he's the one I need to get over the line. Cool. Right. Let me have a quick look at the Fletchers, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I mean, I've got range. I've got famed throwing weapons, and also didn't roll on damage, so I don't really care. Cool. Now, it's time to get down to the south so I can go and find the Sunken Library. I'm just going to have a quick sweep to make sure I haven't located it yet. Because I was under the impression that I had, but it's evident that I might not have. Either I'm blind or I haven't found it. Cool. So I need to get down to, really, Tarwa, but that's so far away. Tarwa, once again, is so far away. God damn. I guess I could go to Camp Start and get the ship down to Orndorff and then go down. That's probably the best option. It's weird how little, like, ports there are in this map. Usually there's loads. Okay, what do we want to do? This is annoying because I just spent all our money. God damn it. I'm going to take it. I'm still going to take it, but I'm annoyed that it didn't come up before I just blew it all on that hammer. But hey, I think we should be able to get back over 50 grand relatively easily. And that should then give us another boost into, like, I don't know, 77 going on 78. That'd be nice. There's actually a contract in Camp Start to go to Muzil, which is basically going to pay for my boat fare, so yeah, go on then. Nothing that I need to do in the temple. Everyone have a drink, because I'm nice like that. Nothing to sell. I could probably make another Naxera trophy out of that, so I probably will do that. I'll get some of this food, because it's cheap as chips. Onto the boat we go! It's not cheap, is it? No, it is not. That's fine. Hello, what are you guys? Look, I don't want to fight you, I just want to get over there, okay? Don't try me. That's what I thought. Run away. Yeah, go fight the nomads instead. I don't care about those guys. That's your problem, not mine. I mean, that was technically like a... Yeah, I thought people might level up from that. So level 14 from the boy. Lovely, lovely, and... Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? 101 is great. And then obviously, lovely, lovely, and... Go on, why not? 78, 31. Have you got Wind Reader? No, you're one of the few people who don't have it. Do you have it? You have it. But you don't have it, unfortunately, do you? No. Shame. It is what it is. Right. Unless this is going to, like, Tarwa, I'm not interested. It's going to Camp Start. Sorry. Away, mate. Not interested. Bye-bye. Actually, whilst I'm here, I'm going to take the easy route and just create them like that. I'm burning through money quite a bit, though, now. So I'm going to have to be a little bit careful. But I can now give someone some resolve boosts. I mean, to be fair, I should probably do it to you. And then give the dog to someone else, you know what? Fine. 85 resolve. I'll give Battle Brother to... give it to Ragnar. Why not? Saying that his resolve isn't fantastic either. So actually, I'll give that to him. And give the dog to Davanovic. There we go. Davanovic and Doganovic. Doesn't really work. Right, anyway. Just to see if there's any contracts going to Tarwa, should I say. Just to keep this going. What is it on now? Basically at 77. And then I'm going to dick around and find this place. And hopefully, I probably won't do this episode because I'm probably already almost around the hour mark. I don't know how much it's been since I'm going to have to edit it down a lot from all the undead. But next episode is going to be the Sunken Library fight. And maybe seeing if I can find the legendary locations that were added in as part of the vanilla update. Ancient Dead, Desert Fangs. I'm not interested in any of it, mate. I'm really not. I'll have a quick look at a weaponsmith. I'm not tempted by any of it. Okay. As if I've got a bloody ambition that I need to get to 50 grand for. I had 80 grand earlier. Why couldn't you have popped then? I mean, because I had another ambition at the time, but that's not the point. Yeah, Undead Scourge has begun again. I don't really care, to be perfectly honest. Let me just mow through here a bit. Oh. That was very anticlimactic, wasn't it? Found it. That was very easy. I was expecting that to take much longer. Okay, cool. Found Sunken Library. Piece of piss, mate. What can I say? Let me get a little bit closer to it. Let's see how everyone's doing. Everyone is doing fan-dabby-dozy, as far as I can tell. I might camp a little bit, see if I can push anyone over their limits, since some people are on 14, and getting that extra perk and extra trait would be really good to go into the Sunken Library with. But I think I will hold it there for today, because if I do the Sunken Library, it's going to make this episode like an hour and 40 or something, which some people would be fine with, but I like to try and keep it around the hour mark to keep most people happy. So we'll get on with the roll call. I would say a good job done today by everyone, especially the fact that we've now found a famed rapier and also a famed hammer. That thing's disgusting, and I can't wait to see it in action. I genuinely can't. What a thing to find. Shame about Bardish. I'll find you one eventually, buddy. I mean, I don't have a lot of episodes left before we sort of wrap this up, but I'll find you one hopefully by the end of the series. It'd be sad if I didn't, but we'll see. They seem quite rarer than other weapons to find as famed items, but we have found one basically every single season, so it'd be weird if we didn't. Anyway, let's wrap this thing up. So Fenris, you're on 87 kills. Cheese on 279, I think he's easily going to hit 300 by the end of the series. Lucy's on 328, might hit 350. Barry's on 89, I'd be surprised if that doesn't hit 100 with that thing. Davanovic is on 270, Finn is on 117. Johannes is on 375, might make the run to 400. Ragnar's on 11, broken double numbers. Sister Burke's on 64, or should I say Sister Burke the Dicey. Farah is on 157. Edmund's on 194. Daemonix is on 60. Balthazar's on 271. I'm on 250. I'll take that. That's respectable. Jenna's on 86. Callis is on 154. Yes, he is. Sebastian's on 26. Kyo's on 490. She's almost at 500. And with that new rapier, I think it's going to be quite easy for her, to be quite honest. Baron's on 28, as he will be. Be weird if he isn't. Court's on 15. She actually got quite a few kills today, which is quite nice. And Orzo is on 97. We'll definitely break the 100 mark before we call it a day. What is this, like episode 46-ish? We've probably still got like 5 or 6 episodes in it. Still got to do the Sunken Library. Still got to kill the Kraken. Still got to go deal with the Monolith. If I'm being 100% honest, I can't really be arsed doing the Witcher's Hut. I find it really boring. And the reward you get is kind of pointless at this stage. so I don't really care too much about it. I would like to find the legendary locations that have been added in since the vanilla update, but for the life of me, I don't know where they are on the map, so I'm going to have to do some serious searching for those bad boys. But as always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Shows more there that you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell, see you next time we're going out with the Rectums in Battle Brothers. And if you can't wait till then, feel free to join the Discord and get involved in the conversation. It's linked in the description below and on the channel itself. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.